Thanksgiving travel numbers were huge with 12 million passing through TSA checkpoints. So how can you beat the crowds and find peace while traveling? We've got travel expert Stephanie Oswald joining us from Seattle to share her tips. Hey, thanks for joining us.
Hi, thanks for having me. Yes, it is an important time to talk about travel.
Absolutely. So first of all, Stephanie, what are some do's and don'ts as we prepare to head to the airport this holiday travel season?
Holiday travel can be so stressful, but there are some simple things you can do to make it more of a dream than a nightmare. First, give yourself the gift of time this holiday season. Get to the airport early. Even if you only do this once a year, get there early during the holidays. Secondly, do not check a bag unless you absolutely have to. Much easier to ship your gifts and then only use a carry-on and your personal item. Remember that every family member buying a seat gets a personal item and a carry-on, and you can fit everything in there if you follow tip number 3, which is wear your bulkiest items on the plane when you're traveling. So those heavy boots, the bulky jackets, wear them, and then you have more room in your carry-on.
I love those tips.
Those are perfect tips.
Yeah, perfect. So we know that airports are going to be packed for travel this holiday season. Do you have maybe some tips for navigating those crowds?
Oh, yes. You will definitely not be alone when you head to the airport, and the lines will be long. But this time of year, there are some things you can do. Again, get to the airport early so that you can navigate those lines a little easier. Even if you have TSA pre-check or have clear, it's still going to be a longer line. But keep yourself organized. Have patience. That's another thing. Pack your patience. It doesn't take up any room at all. And then the good news is once you get to the other side of security, there's a way you can go shopping with no lines at all. And I am sitting here in the test lab at Amazon for Just Walk Out technology. This is AI-driven technology that makes it so simple to go shopping. I was able to try it out earlier today, and this is how it works. It is so simple. You simply tap your credit card or your mobile wallet, you go inside the store, and you pick up whatever you need. Snacks are so important this time of year because you never know how many delays you're going to run into. You might be circling the airport for a while, so get your snacks, and then just like it says, you just walk out. It is that simple. Seamless shopping, frictionless, no line at all. And it feels kind of funny the first time you do it, but it is so easy. And it's a great example of how AI can improve our lives.
Yeah, simplifying those snacks at the airport. I love it.
Yeah, where can we find those stores?
Sure. Well, they are in 200 locations around the world and at more than 20 airports. And for those of you flying out of your viewing area, you're going to be in lots of connecting airports like Chicago, LA, Dallas, New York. All of those airports have this Just Walk Out technology.
Okay, great.
Really
Yeah,
great.
I'm always connecting one of those airports.
Absolutely.
So, yeah.
Stephanie, looking past kind of holiday travel, what destinations do you think are going to trend next year?
2025 is going to be a big year for a lot of places. I have to give a plug to my hometown, New Orleans. We're going to have the Super Bowl this year, and the Mercedes-Benz Superdome turns 50. So big year for New Orleans, and we have a late Mardi Gras. So if you've never done it, this is a good year to try it. March 4th is Mardi Gras. Also overseas, Amsterdam, the Netherlands is turning 750 years. So they've got a lot of big celebrations happening. It's a Jubilee year for Rome, Italy. So for Catholics and even people who aren't Catholic, it's just an exciting time to be in Rome because the Jubilee only happens once every 25 years, and 2025 is one of those years. Even further out, you might want to go to Tasmania, Australia, or Madagascar. Those are some of the places we're seeing that are hitting the lists of, okay, what's the next big thing to go to? So that could be great too. And if you want to stay closer to home and maybe do a little give back tourism, Asheville, North Carolina, still recovering. So you want to do your research before you go. But a visit there could really give that area some tourism dollars that it desperately needs.
Yeah, that's a great tip right there.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Thanks for joining us.